Alright, this is Egan on room 2016, Nick TF. This is the resupply and intelligence combo room, I guess. So I've gone through it, and it's an interesting use of space, but there's not really anything that's super highlightingly cool about it. You have like a surgery room, but it doesn't really look like a surgery room. It's even kind of hard to tell that that's the outside because it almost doesn't. Like, why would they have the outside right next to the surgery room? And why is the lighting here so bland? And what is this? Why would they have just like this? Why are there no like wires strewn about? Why is this room not lived in? Even though it's a surgery, why is there no like tools on any of the walls? Why are there no like boxes or crates of anything or supplies? Why are there no like blood stains or stains at all in the surgery room? I mean, I guess it's because it's a surgery room. It's supposed to be clean, Egan. But like, why is it not brighter in the surgery room? You'd expect there to be light switches if it... I guess this is a light switch? Okay, there's a light switch. You proved me wrong. There's a light switch. This thing, it's floating. It's a 0 to 10 floating thingy. I was staring at the butt. It's a big butt. I guess this room looks pretty good. I gotta say, the locker room looks pretty good. You put the lock on it. I was like, yeah, that looks cool. Probably quietly put the lock thingy on it. That looks cool. And you put the stairs sign in. You never see those stairs. They like added those stair signs, the very basic signs, like day 1 of TF2. But they never used them in maps because it looks kind of out of place. But they kept them and you use them. So I'm not gonna write you off for that. I kind of like that. Yeah, so the basement is weird. It's not amazing. Like, I like how when you go in here, you hear the creaking through like some trigger or something. But like, and I like it. I like that this is like a kind of makeshift out of a warehouse sort of base down here, and it's a really kind of interesting use of space. But again, there's nothing like, if this is an intelligence, I guess it kind of makes sense that this is like the intelligence kind of like area, but there isn't really anything here that is like super interestingly focused. You know, it doesn't really seem like, if this is the intelligence room, where's the spy tech? Where's the big spy tech brains of the operation? Why is the intel kind of specifically right there on this pedestal, other than the geometry of the area sort of naturally leading you there? You know, it feels like there's something kind of missing from here. I do kind of like that you have differing sorts of geometry in the snowy sorts of sets here. And you even have like this area over there. It looks pretty neat that you have all this. But doesn't it feel like there's something kind of like nothing's really drawing my eye other than the intelligence platform just being generally there? Like, let's see when the intelligence resets. Does it naturally sort of draw my eye anywhere there? No, it doesn't. There's no lights focusing on it. There's no like... I guess it kind of feels like it's almost like for another game. Like, it feels like this would be like a stealth game, you know, like Dishonored, where you blink up on top of here and then you jump on top of here, like I failed to do, and you jump on someone's back and you stab them in the back. But then, like, where's the grime against the walls? Where's like the shadows concealing like boxes and grimes and dirts and like you know, weird non-conformity, like broken stuff and dirt and grime, and like where's the... Why isn't it more grimy? Why isn't it more dirty? Why are there bright lights out there that kind of lead to nowhere? Those focus my attention more than the rest of the space here does, you know? How come it doesn't really feel quite lived in? Like, you gotta just fill up the space a bit more. Like, what is this middle thing? You have this big ass middle thing that you can walk up, and it's obviously you're meant to like be able to observe this, but there's no valves sticking out. There's no like handles or like anything. It's just like an observatory platform. Like, what is it? What's here? Are people supposed to be working here? Is it just generally like like there's no boxes. It's not like a storage. If this is like international headquarters, or I guess there are a couple boxes, but it doesn't really feel like it's being used for anything. Like there's no cranes up on the top that are lifting things off of the train carts as it goes to different areas. It doesn't really feel like it's being used so much as it is just kind of filled up space. That probably hurts to hear. I'm sorry. This outside area, why is there snow in here if there's like a roof over top of it? You'd think if this light was bright enough that it would melt out some section of metal or whatever floor is here. You know? It seems a bit weird that that floor is like, this is holding up this weird, like, how come you have shingles that are holding up the rest of the base, and then you have like really thin geometry holding up the ground outside? Like, doesn't that seem a bit weird? It seems like kind of like a not really sure how to construct brush geometry, and you're more like filling up the map with little bits of geometry, you know? Although I would say that the use of space is pretty cool, you know? Like, I'll zoom over here. How you have things going across and going up, and it feels really cool just descending into the base, but it feels a little bit, you know, strange. Good. I like this detail in here. Is that like a poker table or something? That looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool. Is there a door that actually leads in there? Oh, there is. Yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. I guess I kind of wished it just felt a little bit more lived in. It just feels a little bit empty, you know, generally around here. Like we could have spruced it up ×2 and made it look a little bit more used. Believable. You know what I mean? Okay, see ya.